Hey everybody, Dave Landahl here, 2014 iCast. We are in the Denali Rods booth with Chad Morgenthaler, one of the big Elite Series pros and a rookie, Air Bunnies there, a rookie.
Freshman now.
Freshman now on the Elite Series tour, having a heck of a good year. He's in the top 10 in the Angler of the Year points, and I'm talking, that's big time. Thanks for giving us a little bit of your time. We're talking Denali Rods specifically right now, though. They got some new stuff out, and we want to know about it, so share it with our folks here.
Cool. Well, the neat thing about Denali is they're constantly trying to improve and go forward and create a product that's not only quality, but that we can all afford and get on the water with. And, you know, some of the components that they've put into the new J-Wood J2 series, so it's basically the next generation, so J2 is what they named it. They've got the ring lock guide system on the J2, and what that is, Dave, they have, it's hard to see, but it's still got the ceramic insert, but it's encapsulated into the guide to a point where it's actually locked, hence ring lock. I'll put that together.
It's actually locked into it.
It is. It's when you press it in, it snaps, locks itself, and it's glued in there. And then, of course, you know, it rolls around on this side, so when guys cast like me and you can get hung up all the time, they go poking on it. You know how you knock that end insert out all the time?
Yeah,
Don't do it now.
Oh, that's cool.
You might still break the rod, but you don't knock the insert out.
No insert getting knocked out.
Absolutely not. So that's what's neat about it. They come down and in an attempt to continuously develop further, they went to the foregrip and they said, okay, we can reduce this a little bit, increase some sensitivity by making it smaller, reducing the weight.
Excellent.
So they've knocked 25% weight off the entire rod from last year's model, which is pretty significant considering it didn't weigh a lot to begin with.
Right.
So we've got a lot of diverse anglers across the nation here. So what happened was, you know, you get people that hold the rod in different locations. So they went to a double trigger reel seat. And so what that's going to do, is it just allows you to be able to position your hand and make it very comfortable in any position, no matter how you hold the rod or whether you're a palmer, you know, or a trigger guy. Even to further that, what they did was they come right on down with the contoured EVA foam handle. Just made that a little smoother, a little slimmer, a little more comfortable. They got the same split grip they've had for a while with the EVA foam butt. And what they come up with was a phenomenal rod that was already great, but they've really improved it, and they've got 13 different series in this lineup. And
now, what do you do as far as like affordability wise? You're saying most guys can afford this rod. Where are we at, like price ranges? Do you know?
Yeah, guys that are on my budget.
Yeah.
Okay, this rod is $99.
Oh wow, okay.
So it is affordable. I mean, for all of these features, no. For all these features that it's got in it, for it to be the weight and sensitivity. I mean, I use this in my arsenal on the Elite Series. It's not. I mean, it's a super rod. I've caught a lot of. Actually, I caught 11.5 at Toledo Bend on the J2
that's
series.
A peanut, man.
Yeah, it was. It was the biggest one I've ever caught, though.
Huge fish.
But anyway, I really like them.
Denali Rods, 2014 iCast, Chad Morgenthaler.